Nicolas Cage. I mean, instead of going out to make a quick buck, can you make a decent movie for a change, please? Seeking Justice. Okay, so normally I don't do plot lines, but since this is a movie that few people have actually heard about, here it goes. Yes, I wrote it down. I don't memorize this shit. Nick Cage plays a school teacher whose wife is brutally raped. He's then approached by a man played by Guy Pearce, claiming to be part of an organization that seeks justice for all the wrongdoings of the city. He tells Cage that if he wants his wife avenged, all he'd have to do is return a small favor to the organization. There you go. So you can probably already see where this film is going. It's one of those by-the-number thrillers that, just kind of keeps you guessing. Will he or won't he return the favor? Why are they after him? Why are they trying to kill him? Blah, blah, blah. The bigger question is, should you care? No, you shouldn't. I didn't. I can't say too much without spoiling the plot, but it's not very intriguing, I can tell you that. There came a point where I was left wondering, why is this continuing? What's the point? Why am I still watching this? Well, the funny thing is, it's not that boring. The pacing is exactly where it needs to be. The direction isn't even that bad. The thing is, the film just doesn't have a very good story. It's very weak and it has nothing going for it. Now, what is up with Nick Cage? These days, it's like normally you have two sides of the guy. You have one side where he overacts to the point where you think he's gonna have a heart attack, like in the movie Trespass. Or he'll just be kind of dead and just phoning in his performance, like in Season of the Witch. I don't know about Ghost Rider 2, I haven't seen it, I don't really want to. Now you have the in-between side. In this movie, he's just kind of going with the flow, not really doing much. Then again, he's not really given much to do, he's just kind of running around looking for clues. January Jones plays his wife, and normally she's awful, and here, well, there's not much improvement, but she's not that bad. I mean, not like in the movie Unknown, I mean, eek. Jennifer Carpenter, aka Deborah Morgan from Dexter, she's in this, and yeah, she's worthless. Now that actually pissed me off. I mean, she plays the wife's friend. That's all? She's a damn good actress, and it seems like she wasted her time in this movie. I mean, they certainly didn't play her that well, I'm sure. The only guy who I thought was decent in this movie was Guy Pearce. He plays the villain in the movie, and he's very underdeveloped, but Guy Pearce does what he can, he's pretty cool. The whole film is just kind of blah, yet it's watchable, which is kind of weird. There's nothing special to this movie. There's nothing daring, nothing new. Yet, if you come across it online or at a video store, because for damn sure you're not going to find it in theaters, not after this week, it might be a decent time waster. It's one of those movies that was kind of meant to fail and quickly be forgotten. Bad marketing and released by a low-budget studio. I can't understand why movies like this are made. I mean, it's not terrible, yet it's not good enough. I mean, if you're going to make a good movie, at least make it good enough. Either way, I'm just going to give this movie a 2.5 out of 5. It wasn't terrible. It was entertaining enough, sorta, and Guy Pearce did a pretty good job. Now, I know asking questions in a review has become somewhat cliche, but I just want to ask, do any of you think that Nick Cage still has what it takes to be a good actor? Do you think he'll ever make a good movie? Or do you think he's just gonna stick with the regular shit that he's doing now? What are your thoughts on Nick Cage? What's going on?